Australia's citizenship rules are getting tougher in 2025, and if you're planning to become an Aussie citizen, you need to know what's changing. No fluff, just the facts. So, what's new? Why is it happening? And most importantly, how does it affect you? The government is tightening requirements, likely focusing on stricter residency rules, language proficiency, or background checks. These changes aim to strengthen national security and integration. If you're in the process of applying, or you plan to apply in future, understanding these updates is crucial. Stay tuned as we break it all down in the simplest way possible, so you're fully prepared. Why the changes? Australia has been tightening its immigration policies for years, and citizenship rules are no exception. The government argues that these changes are necessary for national security, stronger social integration, and ensuring that applicants genuinely commit to being part of the country. While some people support these stricter measures, others believe they make the process unnecessarily difficult. Regardless of where you stand, the reality is that new rules are coming, and anyone seeking Australian citizenship must adapt. These changes could mean tougher residency requirements, stricter language proficiency tests, or enhanced background checks. If you're planning to apply, staying informed is crucial, and understanding the new expectations can help you prepare and avoid setbacks in your application. Whether you're already on the path to citizenship or just considering it, keeping up with these updates ensures you're ready for what's ahead. We'll break it all down so you know exactly what to expect. 1. Stricter residency requirements. Before, you needed to be a permanent resident for at least 1 year before applying for citizenship, and now that might be pushed to 3 or even 4 years. The goal is to make sure people have actually lived in Australia long enough to understand its culture, values, and laws before becoming full-fledged citizens. How this affects you. If you are planning to apply soon, you might have to wait longer. And if you're still on a temporary visa, it means you'll need to get PR even earlier to start the clock. 2. Tougher English language tests. English tests have always been part of the process, but they're about to get harder. Instead of a basic conversational test, there's talk of requiring a more advanced level, possibly a formal language exam like IELTS or PTE with a higher score requirement. Why? The government believes strong English skills help people integrate better, and fair enough. But for those who aren't fluent, this could be a major hurdle. What you can do. If English isn't your strong suit, start practicing now. Take classes, watch Aussie shows, and get used to everyday slang, because the test might not just be about grammar and spelling. It could include real-life scenarios. 3. Stricter character of background checks. Expect more extensive background checks, covering not just criminal records, but also social media activity, employment history, and even financial records. Authorities will scrutinize past behavior more closely to assess whether applicants align with Australian values and laws. If you've had legal trouble, unpaid debts, or anything that could be perceived as un-Australian behavior, your application could face delays or even rejection. Even minor infractions might raise red flags, making it harder to secure citizenship. To stay on the safe side, keep your record clean. Avoid legal issues, pay your taxes on time, and ensure your financial affairs are in order. Be mindful of your online presence, as controversial or extremist content on social media could be used against you. Citizenship is a privilege, and stricter rules mean greater scrutiny. Staying informed and maintaining a responsible track record will help you navigate the process smoothly. 4. Stronger commitment to Australian values. This has been discussed for a while, but now it's becoming more serious. The government is reportedly considering a mandatory values pledge, requiring applicants to demonstrate an understanding of key Australian principles, such as democracy, equality, and the rule of law. What does this mean for you? It may no longer be enough to simply state your commitment to Australian values. You might have to prove it. This could involve volunteer work, community participation, or additional interviews to assess your dedication. If you're someone who prefers to keep to yourself, this new requirement could pose a challenge. The goal is to ensure that newcomers embrace and uphold the country's core values, but the process could become more demanding. While supporters argue this strengthens social cohesion, critics worry it may create unnecessary barriers. Either way, if this policy moves forward, applicants should be prepared to actively demonstrate their commitment. 5. Longer processing times. With stricter checks and additional requirements, citizenship applications could face even longer processing times. Currently, the process takes anywhere from 6 months to over a year, and by 2025, delays might increase even further, making the wait even more challenging for applicants. What does this mean for you? If you're planning to apply, don't wait until the last minute. Submitting your application as early as possible can help you avoid extended delays. It's also crucial to ensure your paperwork is flawless. Any mistakes or missing documents could set you back even further. With potential new measures like extra interviews or proof of community involvement, preparation will be key. Stay informed about any changes to requirements and make sure you have all necessary documents ready. The process may become more demanding, but by staying ahead of deadlines and double-checking your application, you can improve your chances of a smoother experience. 6. Potential fee increases. This one's not confirmed yet, but there's speculation that application fees might go up with the extra processing and background checks, which could result to a price hike. Pro tip: if you qualify now, apply ASAP before fees potentially go up. What about dual citizenship? There are rumors that Australia might reconsider its dual citizenship rules, particularly for certain countries, and while no official changes have been announced, it's wise to stay informed. If you're considering Australian citizenship, check whether your home country permits dual citizenship, as some nations require you to renounce your original nationality. Laws and policies can change, so keeping an eye on updates will help you plan accordingly, and if Australia's stance shifts, it could impact your rights and obligations. Staying prepared ensures you won't face unexpected complications when applying for or maintaining dual citizenship in the future. Who will be most affected? If you're already fluent in English, have been in Australia for years, and have a clean record, these changes probably won't affect you much. But if you're on a temporary visa, struggle with English, or have any legal or financial issues, these new rules could make the process harder. What can you do right now? Check your eligibility to see if you qualify under current rules and apply ASAP before changes kick in, as you improve your English skills. Stay out of trouble by ensuring you keep your records clean and avoid anything that could raise red flags. Also, be prepared for longer waiting times as you get all your documents ready in advance while keeping an eye on fees. And if they're going up, apply sooner rather than later. What do you think about these changes? Fair or too strict? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on Australian immigration. See you in the next one.